What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with a new episode of Fresh Kicks. We talk about upcoming sneakers, get to release information in my general knowledge of the sneaker to help you decide if you want to pick them up or not. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Check out my X page at M8trix21 and my Etsy shop at TDMadeIt. Both links are down below in the description. But enough of that. Let's go. Let's get to the kicks. So today we're taking a look at the Reebok Angle Reese 1. All three colorways, pretty nice looking sneakers, so let's get right into it. Part one is breakdown. We'll break down overall look at sneakers, talk about colors, materials, and anything else you want to talk about with these sneakers. So here they are. Let's get right into it. So these is Angle Reese's first signature sneaker, mixing both on and off the court stylings, because she wanted people to be able to wear them on and off. I understand what she's getting at. She wanted to be like Jordans, where people are wearing these sneakers all the time, which makes sense if you're selling sneakers. And also, the initial drop will come in 3 different colorways. So we're going to go over all 3 colorways, break them down, and kind of talk about which one I like the best and how they're working out. So, and also talk about the release information at the end of the video, how much they cost, where you can find them, and stuff like that. So the first sneaker is the Receipts Ready colorway. I like that, Receipts Ready. The colors here are white, black, and energy red. For a Reebok, which I know a lot of people really don't wear Reebok basketball sneakers anymore, unless it's like an Iverson or something like that, or Shaq Gnosis. But these do look pretty decent. I like the colorways on this, and these are unisex sneakers. These are not women's sneakers, so will be available in unisex sizes. And I can see this colorway is not just, doesn't feel like a feminine colorway. It doesn't feel like it's a strictly masculine colorway as well. But it feels like a sneaker that looks pretty cool. For a first sneaker, it's an okay sneaker. It's not the best I've seen, but it ain't the worst either. I've seen way worse signature sneakers. So for this one, I think this is a nice colorway. If I were to pick up any of these, it would probably be this colorway. I don't like the low cut for it, especially for a basketball sneaker, but it is what it is. That's kind of where the sneaker's going nowadays. But black, white, red, can't go wrong with those colorways. She plays for Chicago, so I mean, that's not the Chicago Sky colors, but it is Chicago Bulls colors. So yeah. Moving on, we have the Me Bounds. If you know about Angle Reese, Me Bounds, Rebounds, you know how it goes. Color here are Paradise Pink and Paradise Pink. So Paradise Pink. But these are nice. These are a lot more feminine, and by looking at them, you can tell a lot more pink colors. Pink, a little bit of gray here and there, a little bit of dark pink, light pink. But in my opinion, it works pretty well. I like it a lot. Not my favorite colorway of the bunch because, like I said, this is a more feminine colorway. But this is one that actually works really well. I like her logo, even though it's not the strongest logo, just the AR, but it's more of a feminine logo, which looks pretty cool. But it works well enough to where if you're a man wearing these sneakers, I think it still looks pretty good, okay enough. Just looking at them on feet right now, like I said, these look nice. I think I see a lot of people picking this up, especially this colorway. So I do expect this colorway to probably sell better than the other 2. But at the end of the day, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's I like the light pink, and dark pink gives like more of a contrast that works well. You know me, I'm all about contrast and small details and stuff like that. And last colorway is the Diamond Dust colorway. Colors here are gray and white, but you do get that kind of shimmer on the upper on it, which looks kind of like a pearlescent look, and I like that. But also, to me, it's like an off-white look to it. It's like a kind of dirty white. To me, I don't like that as much. I think if it was stark white, or it'll look a little bit better, but not a bad-looking sneaker overall. Just, it could tweak it just a little bit here and there. But overall, it is a nice-looking sneaker. Looking at the outsole, and like I said, the top part of it, more of that kind of shimmer look, as you can see, that pearlescent look. To me, that's more of a feminine look to this one. That's why I said the first colorway can go both, can kind of go, both masculine and feminine, but this one leans a little bit more towards the feminine look to it, but still a nice looking sneaker. I think you can kind of see the form of the sneaker a little bit better in this one, and you can see that this is a nice looking sneaker. Does it look like a basketball sneaker more than just like a trainer or something like that? Not to me, but at the same time, it is a cool looking sneaker that for our first one, Reebok, they did a pretty decent job with it. So now let's get to the release information. So these are set to release on September 18th, all 3 pair. So be on the lookout for them. You should be able to find them at Reebok.com and select retailers. Shouldn't be a hard sneaker to find, but sometimes I find it hard to find some Reeboks. But I think these shouldn't be a hard sneaker to find. And $120, that's a good price for them for a first sneaker. Reebok, they didn't throw the price point too high. I know a lot of girls may want these sneakers, and I think that's a good price point for them. Could have went a little bit lower because it's not a really expensive looking sneaker, but it is what it is. So let me know your thoughts on these sneakers. Would you pick up any of them? Let me know which one is your favorite pair. Like I said, the Receipts Ready is my favorite pair. I just like the colors on that, and I like the concept of it. But that's all I got for you on this. So make sure that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. This is your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye.
Perfect.